very much, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to Kansas City, you know, for the big Bond show there.
Really?
Yeah, I'll be there to Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.
Well, tonight, how do you feel, Red?
Well, the doctor said I don't have rabies. You know what happened to me? No, you know what happened to me? There's a big stray dog came over to my house, see? I gave him a bath and tried to make friends with him, and then he turned on me. Oh, boy, he was mean. I won him over there. I threw him a bone.
Well, that's using your head.
Yeah. After I was nice to him, he bit me. He bit me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where did he bite you?
Well, I can't say, but if I was an automobile, I'd have a leaky gas tank. Let's turn the clock back 4 days and go out to my house, and I'll tell you exactly what happened.
He won't go away.
Yeah, I know.
He gets nastier every day.
You're not telling me nothing. I'm not telling you anything either. You know what that dog did this morning? He brought a bill collector in, opened up the closet door where I was hiding. He says, maybe this'll teach you not to feed me horse meat. I love dogs so, you know.
Well, Mrs. Skelton said for you to get rid of that dog.
Why?
He might bite one of the children.
Ah, he wouldn't harm a flea. He's got 1,000,000 of them, hadn't harmed a one. When he scratches, I think he's a talent scout for a flea circus. Maybe if I rubbed him down with alcohol, the fleas would get drunk and drag him off.
I've never seen a dog as big as he is before.
Yeah, I know. Yesterday he wagged his tail and he killed 3 good humor men.
What kind of a dog is he?
You name any breed and you got it, boy. His mother, I think, was a Russian wolfhound. His father was a German shepherd, and his father was an Eskimo Spitz, and his grandmother was an English bull.
What does that make him?
A 4-legged Hungarian goulash. Anything I can give him to eat?
Well, here's a ham bone. Give him that.
Oh, yes. A bone from a ham. Alas, poor Burl, I knew him well. There, boy. Here, now, take it easy here. I got something for you. Now, come on, now. Sit up. Sit up, boy. Come on. Here. Okay, take the bone, but let me up, will you? Look, you're supposed to be man's best friend. Okay, so I'm not the man. Here. Oh, I don't have enough trouble. Here comes that grumpy next-door neighbor of mine, Mrs. Fussy.
Mr. Skelton, what are you doing to that dog?
Well, I wasn't doing it.
Oh, don't you sass me, you bunhead. Why, I can have you put in jail for mistreating an animal.
Well, he was...
That's a pretty weak excuse if I ever heard.
Look, I haven't told you yet.
Well, I can read your mind. I'm good at shorthand. That dog has got to go. Last night it howled so loud I couldn't hear myself snore. And this morning it was making eyes at my peep. Yes, and I'll not allow it. It might lead to a marriage between your dog and my peak, and that would be fatal. It would make us in-laws, and I don't want you lousing up my family tree.
Well, don't worry. I don't have a tail to hang by.
And another thing. What did you say? Huh?
I don't know. I was too busy listening to you.
Don't you flap your lips at me. While I think of it, while I was watering my lawn yesterday, some of my water ran over into your yard. Yeah. And if your grass gets green because of it, I'll sue you, so help me.
But Mrs. Fussy...
Mr. Skelton, would you mind giving me a chance to talk for a change? Which reminds me, those little discussions that you and your wife have at breakfast every morning upset me something terrible.
Why, we hardly speak above a whisper.
I know. I can't hear a word you say. And that's what's upsetting me. Oh, a few years ago, your lot used to be a prairie. And believe me, those gophers were easier to get along with than you are. Oh, if I let a gopher talk.
Someday I wish she'd close her mouth just long enough so I could see what she looks like.
Hey, Skelton.
Oh, hiya, Ron.
Huh? Where'd you get the dog?
Oh, I found him out here yesterday. I was asleep and I woke up and there he was, with my leg in his mouth.
What kind is he?
You know, he's a police dog.
A police dog with all that hair in his face and that short tail?
Private eye.
Hiya, boy.
Yeah, careful, he's not too friendly.
Oh, I have a way with dogs.
Huh?
I have a way with dogs.
I know, and the nice girls like you, too. I'm kidding.
Oh, Mrs. Skelton. Mrs. Skelton wants you.
Yeah, you play with the dog, Rod. I'll be right back.
Now, come here, dog. I'll teach you some tricks.
Whoa.
Come on, boy. I don't know what you are, but your old man sure got around. Oh, boy. You're in trouble. Here comes the dog catcher.
Well, howdy doody. Open the gate and let me in, will you?
Well, Clem Cadiddlehopper, come on in. I thought you were someone else. What's that uniform you're wearing?
I'm a dog catcher.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
You're a dog catcher?
Well, whatever gave you that idea?
Well, you just said so.
Oh, well, you're going to listen to idle gossip, huh? Hey, this place sure got a lot of dogs, ain't it? Here comes a Great Dane.
Howdy, Clem.
Well, Hey, how do you like my new uniform, DJ? Did you notice I'm wearing a white collar?
Yeah, looks nice. But it would look nicer if it was on a shirt.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
The lady next door called up and said you folks had a stray dog over here.
We sure have.
Yeah.
And he's a bad dog, too. Just thought I'd tell you. Think it's my duty to tell you.
And howdy doody to you, too.
Catch many dogs, Clem?
Oh, caught a few small ones this morning, but you should have seen the big one that got away, boy.
People argue about paying the license fee for their dog?
Well, sometimes this morning a lady says, I don't have a dog. I says, well, you got a dog house out in the yard. She says, well, where else could I put it?
You ever get bit, Clem?
Oh, sure, I got bit this morning by a dog, but it was all right. Found out later that he bites everybody, you know. I could be the cat catcher, but I hate that night shift.
What are you going to do with this dog? Take him with you?
I most certainly am. Not. You know, all I do all day long is just catch dogs, and I don't like catching dogs. I just don't. You know what happened to me? I was driving down the street, and I saw a doggone dog right out in the middle of the street, so I stopped the doggone car, I get the doggone net, and I start chasing that doggone dog. Well, I just about had him when a doggone cat walked in front of the doggone dog, and the doggone dog started chasing the doggone cat up a doggone alley. Well, I had to run up the doggone alley after the doggone dog chasing doggone cat. And the doggone dogs were killing me, you know. I was just about cat. Finally, the doggone dog and cat were too fast for me, and I threw down the net, and that's what I said.
What?
Well, I'll be doggone. And believe me, that was better than what was here. That's why I don't like to do dog catching no more.
Well, why did you take the job as dog catcher?
Well, I had no choice. You see, I was drafted.
Well, if you were forced into your job, why don't you write to your congressman?
Oh, that wouldn't do any good. My congressman can't read.
How did he get elected? How did he get elected? If your congressman can't read, how did he get elected?
Well, he wasn't elected. See, he won the job on Stop the Music. Oh, poor simple soul. Well, I better run this mud in. Come on, you flea breeder.
Now, watch out, Clem. I think he bites.
Oh, he won't bite me. Here now.
Uncle seems to know that you're the dog catcher.
Well, I'll show you how I win him over. Just pat him on the head like this, see? Oh, well, I didn't use that finger much anyway.